welcome back to Jack's Scrap Off Road. This is going to be a will it start video with a slight difference, because this is going to be will it start and will it blow up. Now the aim is to blow it up because the engine's already not very good. So without any more fucking about, let me show you what we got. We've got a DL52 out of the 4-track. She's a turbocharged variety, and she did have an intercooler on when she was in the truck, but we ain't got that no more. We've done a fan belt and fan delete because I don't think she needs any cooling. It doesn't run very happily, or it didn't last time it was running. It's a little bit knackered internally. We're fairly certain she's probably got a cracked head and possibly a cracked liner. May have also spun a bearing, not too sure. So before I try and start it, I'm going to turn this bit over and turn this over so we can feed her all of the turbo, and then we're going to move around to this side where I've put a 12-volt fuel pump in line, and I've got a dead battery here which I'm going to replace for one that's less dead, and we're going to have to do some wiring with pink cable. I hope the starter motor's good. If not, we'll have to change that as well. Out of curiosity, oh, spare battery clamp, mint. Let's see if the old dog has got any earling. Oh, she's got some. She has got some. Doesn't taste like Earl though. Tastes like a mixture of diesel and coolant. Mint. Let's stick that back in the hole. Go in there. Oh, got it in without even having to spit on it. Top that. So, got toolkit. We'll crack on with getting that round the way it needs to be to feed it all of the onions. You might like this, you might not. Before anyone complains, that is not a good engine. That is, as engines go, it's nearly worse than the one that I blew up Monday. You might get to see some videos of that later. It's bad. Let's put you on this dirty tripod and we'll see what happens. We'll look at it then. It's down there. It is, it's down there. We'll go and do some things. I have blown one of these up, well, I've blown a lot of these up before. I have purposefully blown one of these up before, and it didn't do an external blow up, it blew up internally, so we couldn't admire the damage. Well, I'm hoping if we feed this one enough boost, we'll get a nice block window to admire the damage. Yeah. Well, there's soot in the intake pipe. This engine doesn't have an EGR valve on it. So how did soot get in the blow-by? Excessive blow-by. Well, that's not going to work, is it? So we're going to need the battery clamp. Over here is a straight one. It's not quite as bent as a bent one. Back over to the rev it to destruction zone. The bolt holes seem to line up. The bonus. Must mean that Daihatsu engineers were actually engineers instead of retards who make everything different. You know, because them kind of people who makes engines that are the same but everything's a little bit different, so you can't just interchange parts, they're not right in the head. They need help. They really do. And those people who build engines what have got them ECU things on, I mean, what even are they all about? You can't pull the engine out of a rig and make it run while it's standing on an old knackered wheel and tyre with an engine crane holding it. You just can't do that. You need wiring and things. I mean, this needs wiring, but this needs a couple of bits of pink cable. You need like 300 wires and a full harness. It's never going to be good. It'll never last. This whole thing is probably going to rev to the moon, and it's likely I'm going to burn through 20 litres of diesel before it gives up, because, well, it didn't want to give up even when it started being bad before. So, you know, she's probably good. Let's go and find something that might fit in there then. What's in the shed? Also, might be purchasing this little rig. So there's that as well. It's probably that, isn't it? Yeah. Sort of wipe it around in the leaves. Yep, she's clean, mint. Now stuff it in there, cutting your hand on the sharp edges in the process, obviously. Oh, well, that fitted a minute ago. There we go. See, that'll go in there, and then we're going to want, oh, that doesn't fit over that. Then we're going to want some big Jubilee clips, so we've got to go back to the shed. All this sketchy intake pipe work. That doesn't fit on that, does it? No. Oh well, that's that. We've got that pipe down there, so we can pour some diesel into the turbo if it needs diesel pouring into it, because sometimes your turbo just needs all of the diesel pouring in to make it do the thing. So next up, might move you boys round the other side. Now, what we've got to do here is jerry rig the hell out of it. So we've got a new second-hand battery that's got some voltages in. I've rigged up some cable ties for the throttle linkage, and this one here, well, that hooks over there like that, and that's the cold advance on the pump, so she'll be mint. So next up, we've just got to try and bodge the rest of the wiring in somehow. So if all else fails, we'll just give her all of the booster and she should then consider starting. Hopefully, maybe, probably not. But let's give her some glow. and plug the fuel pump wire in. I know. Oh yeah, that's giving us some glow. Okay. Starter trigger. Oh, better put the cold advance on the pump. Oh no. Oh, maybe more glow. She's smoking. She might run. That wire's getting hot now. You get a love here. Have all of it. Oh, whoops. Bit too much diesel down the intake made her not very happy. See if she'll crank up again. some of these, it ain't lots of diesel and it's definitely boiling, but there's no external explosion. Things are sizzling though, and well, the oil's coming out of everywhere, which is a good sign. She might have had enough. Unperturbed, we will have to try and restart her though. We'll give her a while, see if she cools down enough that she's not nearly completely heat seized, and then we'll try and run her again. And well, I might just try and find some petrol to pour down the intake because she don't want to fucking die. Well, as she's a little warm, thought I might cool her down a little. Just like that. Wow. This might actually be hot. You can hear it boiling inside. Wow. She's not happy. Okay. So there's that. Might be a steam engine now. Yeah. Well, now she's cooled down, shall we see if she'll do the restarting? Might have mixed some water in with the diesel, which is going to make it even better. I don't know how cooled down she is, but she might be cooled down enough to redline some more. And if she is, I'll definitely redline her some more. Maybe she needs to be a little cooler. So we'll try that first. Oh dear. Oh. Well, this isn't very good. She's not... What? Oh, I see. Oh, the feathers. Well, I don't know what could have caused that. Anyone thinks she overheated. Let's have. So we'll fix the cooling system with this piece of old pipe that I found. Like that. And then, back in a minute, got to get another pipe. So we had a modification on the cooling system by putting that bit of pipe there. And we're just going to keep squirting water into her until she goes cold. Probably the best thing for it, ice cold water in a boiling hot engine. Make her run mint. Okay, we'll try her again now. She might have got to an optimised starting temperature again. Hopefully, maybe. You never know. She's running again, boys! The kettle is running! Well, I think we'll just leave that sat in the top there for cooling. Well, that stopped her. She's going to have a lot of diesel in the intake now. I wasn't expecting it to grab it. Well, she'll start again. Let's try her. Might have been a little too much. Well, there she is, boys. The camera battery died before the engine did. I did finally kill it by just flooding the intake with water, but I think we're going to have another go at this one another day. I don't think she's dead yet. The booster pack's dead and the battery's dead, but I think the engine's got some more full sends left in it. She's just absolutely mint.